I've seen the shit that you've been posting and crying and all that shit. I have sympathy for her. I'm not here to say that. I'm not here to bash you in any type of way. Okay? Let me put that shit first, because this shit is crazy. Alright? So, the way I know her, I met her December 30. I saw her December 31st. Okay? Met her December 31st. I told her, I got the cotton right now. I told her to pull up to the party. Now, the same way she got invited, everybody there got invited. Okay? People on the internet twisted it and was like, oh yeah, Kai should have been like, you know, you feel what I'm saying? Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, she should have been on her and shit. No, the way she was invited is the way everybody was invited. Welcome. She's in New York. I said, yo, New Year's Eve, come, let's have a blast. You know, you feel what I'm saying? Music going, everything was free. I had food, everything, right? That's how I know her. It doesn't go any further. It doesn't go any farther than that. Okay. Okay. One thing. Okay. How do I know the person being accused? Jiggy, right? How do I know him? I know him. I never said he wasn't my friend. I know him. He went to high school with me. And you know what I'm saying? He's a friend that I genuinely know. Okay. This is somebody that I know personally. Okay. All right. Now, first things first. Let me kick it off like this. I can't go too in deep, so you're probably wondering. Let me address everything that everybody probably was wondering. Why Kai wasn't replying? Why wasn't he texting back like this? And I don't blame y'all for asking me. Why wasn't Kai texting back like this? Why wasn't he helping? Because screenshots came in. As soon as this was brought to my attention, chat, I didn't go nowhere else. When this shit was brought to my attention, I didn't go nowhere else but the police. Instantly, I went to my legal team. I went to the police. I'm not being around. This is a serious topic. Let's go to the police. Let's figure this out. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of people was like, yo, you need, he didn't help you, this, that, and the third. Bro, I went to the police instantly. My legal team. The reason why I did not reply is because my legal team told me, Kai, do not text anyone. Do not do not talk about the situation to anybody. Keep it to yourself. That's why I'm so relieved that I got the green light today to talk about stuff. Okay? And then again, you feel what I'm saying? I'm not going against nobody. That's the reason why I couldn't tell, right? My team legally told me, Kai, don't say nothing. Okay? Jovi. First things first, Jovi. I understand everything that's going on right now. I'm here to help to see what the fuck happened. I've been accused of this being set up, and I knew what was going on. Negative. That's disgusting. Negative. Like, bro, that's the reason why I'm kind of mad, because I've been accused that I knew everything that was happening at the time. Negative, okay? I don't know shit that went down that night. I wasn't there, okay? I wasn't physically there, okay? Jovi, although my team contacted you and said that Kai is not able to talk at this time, okay? They said that to you. You was aware that I was muted, but you still went to the internet. I'm not here to blame you. You got to the internet first. They do their assumptions. My name got dragged, okay? And it's fine. I gotta go. This is what being at such a stature gonna come with. Okay? You was my team went to over and tell you, yo, Kai is not able to talk right now. You feel what I'm saying? He don't expect nothing from coming from him. He's not able to. This is all legal. Once this shit got brought to my attention, it is now an investigation. Okay? It is now an investigation. Do you hear me? Okay? This shit is serious. Y'all gotta understand how serious this is, man. I'm not taking this for no game. Everything that was brought to my attention, my team reached out to her, said Kai's not able to talk. All right, so boom, I was literally muted at the time. I couldn't say nothing.
On January 1st, 2023, I was raped at a party by a complete stranger. I was invited to the party by someone I thought to be a friend. I asked for help and it's not going anywhere, so I decided to take it to social media. His name is Jugi Sak. I think I got that right. So she's already trying to clearly identify this individual as the person that allegedly did this very reprehensible act. All right, we don't condone that at all. Let's be clear. I was invited by Kai Cenat. Already drops the name. The minute she did that, he's in the middle of this 1000%. Never mind the fact that she makes it clear that this is the individual, right, that was the one to have allegedly done something to her, you know, raped her and all that stuff. So she throws out his name. When I decided to leave, he told me I'd be safer upstairs since I was drunk and nobody would bother me. However, after I fell asleep, since I thought I was safe due to there being security and Kai's confirmation. However, I wasn't safe. Jugi Sak walked into the room where I was asleep and brutally raped me to the point where I bled. Let's be clear. These types of people that do that raping, no place for them. Unacceptable, okay? When I woke up to see him still on top of me, I called him out as a rapist and he told me that I was in his bed. And that's why he did what he did. That would never ever make sense just because a woman's in your bed. She says she was in shock. She called and texted my friend. Now, her friend, she's alluding to Kai, who invited me, but I got no answer. And I was told by the rapist that he left, which I found out later to be a lie. He told me we can just keep it a secret and pretend nothing happened, but I was already traumatized by then. I asked him if he at least used protection, which he then showed me a dirty condom. And he said, yes, a skins condom. Now I have to take medication for a month to make sure I didn't catch any STDs. As you all know, those condoms only protect you from unwanted pregnancies and not STDs. I spent all day crying and processing what happened to me instead of enjoying my vacation in New York. At night time, I had dinner reservations, but I went to the emergency room instead as I was still in pain from what had happened to me. Now, hopefully for her sake, she went through and did the grape testing, which is going to capture any DNA evidence. And once they have that, it should be an open and closed case if this individual was allegedly the one to have done this, right? Because all you're going to do is match DNA, wham, bam, get it the hell out of here. I'm simplifying it. I get that. I described what the person looked like to my friend who invited me, and he said he didn't know the person. However, after digging for a day and a half, I found the person's Instagram and that they have been friends for years. So let's take a look at what the receipt she has here. So again, my friend, but she pulls a screenshot of the phone with them, is going to be very damaging for him. No matter what happens, just the mere association and being adjacent to a situation like this is enough. We've seen it before for someone to take a big hit to their career, their image, their brand. You get the point here. So we have a picture, Kai and the dude allegedly right here. So now we have more receipts that were put up online. It looks like this was grabbed off her IG perhaps here, but let's take a look at some more of this. I mean, she's pretty adamant about identifying him here in pictures, saying that's him. Who's this guy? We'll kind of scrub through here. Found him in this picture. She's taking a picture in the ER posing. Gonna be at the hospital all night, so just hit me up whenever you're ready to respond because I'll be up. They doing okay. So we got confirmation, or at least she confirms here that she did the grape kit at the hospital. She says here, can you please help me identify this guy that's in the picture of you because it's him. Please don't tell him anything. Like, don't tell him I'm at the hospital or anything. I don't want him to have time to make up a story or be on alert in case they need to investigate. It's better he does not know. She sends a picture. He says, it's him. She says, yes, that's the guy. Who is that? Okay, whatever, Kai. I'm in a meeting currently. I'm trying to find out now. Hold on. No, it's dead as him. So she's pretty adamant. She's clearly putting on a lot of pressure to, get the answer she's looking for. So she sends more pictures. I found it. And yes, it's him. I'm not slow. And I remember me and you have lots of mutuals. They can all vouch for me. I'm not a liar. This type of don't even happen to me. Is that the guy you sent to check in on me? Then Kai responds, no, the guy sent to check on you, checked up on you and left. I literally seen it with my eyes. You opened the door halfway, asked if you was good, and then came downstairs. She says, okay, well, that guy went in after. I'm in the same boat as you. I don't know everyone at the parties, so you have to bear with me. You're not in the same boat as me. I just had to take mad medication to make sure he ain't give me no STDs. A man who I don't even know and don't find attractive in the slightest. I've been digging through all your friends' pictures to look for this man. It's taken me an entire day and a half. I had plans in New York for the weekend and had to stop to do this. You could have made the process a whole lot easier, but you didn't help me. Very strong accusations right there. Very strong. That is a big part of what is now starting to weigh on Kai's image, is her making this claim here that you ain't moving fast enough for her. It's coming across as if you're dragging your feet and maybe even potentially trying to cover this up. This is what's starting to get make this a bad look for Kai. Continues to say, ain't nobody defending. I just told you I'm about to find out everything, and that's what I've been doing. And then she comes back like, why me? This is all signs of, going through that victimization process, traumatized. Why me? Why this happened? Why are you saying you guys? I don't like that. You including into something that I'm trying to figure out. I think he meant to say including him or them into it. Don't start that. What the F? She sent the picture again. That's your homie for real, bro. That's why you ain't help me. That's why you ain't go up. You knew what he was doing. Another very strong accusation. So Kai comes back and says, yo, what the F? I'm literally getting info as we speak. I almost could read this in his tone, honestly. Are you fucking crazy? I knew what was going on. Jovi, I don't like that at all. All jokes aside, that's not cool. That's messed up. She said, I'm the crazy one, the victim in the whole situation. Okay, see, this line of stuff right here, his response, it's not helping his case. I'm not on some cool right now. Like, do you not understand what just happened to me? I literally traumatized. You're showing absolutely no sympathy. I have every right to feel and react the way I'm reacting. It's a fair point. Like, I'm going to give you the details so you know how serious it is. Your friend raped me in the backside too, and I've been bleeding ever since. Do you understand how embarrassing and how dirty I feel? And you know what he said when I asked him why he did what he did? He said, because I was in his bed. That's the reason why he raped me, because I was asleep in his effing bed. That's his stupid ass excuse. I don't sleep around, and to be honest, if I wanted to have sex, I would have slept with you or some. I don't know who this man is. This is a complete stranger to me. Since I don't think you understand that I was raped, this is not something that was consented. I don't want him. I never flirted. I don't deserve this but sleep. That's all I did. And so she added the caption on both of these kind of videos here saying, for everyone asking why I'm saying he didn't help me to identify the person, it's because I sent them pictures of the person. I got no response about it until I found hard evidence that they knew each other, and even then I still didn't get a name. His attorney told me the name just yesterday, 3 days after everything happened. I described him every detail of this person, and he told me he didn't know who it was. I don't care, though. It's not about Kai. Like I said, it's about Jugi Sak. She also says here, I'm sorry to Kai, but I'm not the one who created this mess. I'm sorry to have accused him over text of knowing what happened to me, since that's just an assumption on my part. At least she's kind of trying to clarify that.